Hello and welcome back to Vúshlitast. I'm having a look at some of the animals that I just bought from the merchants. The rip-off merchants, I should say. They really are. And yeah, those capybaras are now semi-wild, so what we can do is chain those up to our chains, which are ropes, actually, but never mind. It's the same thing. Ropes are just uh, made out of cloth. There's a dwarf asleep in the stockpile here. Why are you asleep? You have modest quarters. There's no need for you to fall asleep on the floor. Right, and I should have some more birds, maybe? Possibly. Turkey gobbler. Yep. And turkey hen. Yeah, we got a lot of big animals as well. Alright, that's the birds. Upstairs on the surface we shall add any big caged animals to this. So I got quite a lot of more puppies as well. I'll add the rabbit to it just to get it out of the cage, I guess. And same with that dog as well, which I've already assigned for war training. The ewe, the reindeer cow, the ewe. And that's quite a lot of them. Bloody hell. Let's get these things here as well. And we'll probably end up butchering those at some point as well, because, yeah, food stocks, we actually have a fairly decent amount of drinks now. But that's just because I bought them. They seem to be exceptionally slow at brewing them. And I believe I'm still making barrels on repeat, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, I'm still making barrels on repeat. Alright, you are not doing anything. So make bone bolts, and we'll go cancel that in the other thing. Right, that was making stuff out of stone, and now it's not. Did we run out of stone? Right, I do see a lack of stone, actually. This is quite a big deal. And our broker is also our miner, who I took off mining to get to trade. Right. Needs liquid container. Right, that's because all of the jugs are in the trade depot, I think. We'll give that a minute and then try and get them to press the honeycomb again. In fact, I think all the honeycomb is in the trade depot as well. There we go, capybaras are chained up. And I don't know, the stalks don't seem to be getting any more trained. Well trained and trained. I don't know. But yes, they're all taking those traps out to the cage traps now. Taking the cages out to the cage traps. Oops. Silly language. How do you work? Right, so you're still making lavish meals. What are you butchering? A capybara corpse. That must have been one that we actually did manage to kill. So, what is my... Are they not training anymore? They are training. So Squad A... Oh dear. Squad B has still got a station order. Let's get rid of that. I wish that I knew where my Marks Dwarves was. Ah, there's one. They must have just been on a break or something. Masterpieces everywhere. Oh dear. Stray Cat has adopted a dwarven child. That's bad news. There's nothing to catch in the northern swamps, I know that. And cancels render fat. Delicious. Right, let's try screwing the press again. See if anybody else does that. Is that flies in there? It is, isn't it? Swarm of flies still. Have you just... Yeah, you've just left like plump helmets lying around. Yeah, this is why you're supposed to... It's another reason to build doors on workshops, I pretty sure it keeps the flies out. And I am your liaison. They're not actually an expedition leader now. No? Or is that just, No, I think that's just... What requests do you have of our merchants? Well, I would like some leather, but as for actually choosing the leather... I don't know, just bring me some yak leather, okay? So, cloth, yes, I would like some cloth, and some silk as well. Even though I didn't actually buy any from you this time. I would have done if you'd given me some fair prices. You fuckers. Right. Bronze, not quite so important. Same with brass. Steel and iron. That's what we want. Gems and shit. No. Weapons, anvils. Weapons would be nice. You can always bring me some bolts. Trap components, massively overpriced. Do not want. We'll make our own leather armor, but you can bring me some breastplates and some helmets, some gauntlets, and some high boots, and some greaves, and shields. You know, just stuff. Pets. I don't know, bring me something interesting. What do we have down here? Nothing interesting. Well, it's a shame. I suppose yaks are always useful. You get an extraordinary amount of meat out of them. They always bring booze anyway. Yeah, bring some cheese. That reminds me, we can actually make some cheese. I'll do that in a minute. Right, gypsum plaster. I don't think I have any of that yet, do I? Cages, yes please. Shame I can't ask for wooden cages. I suppose the elves will bring some, and we'll just kill them and take them. So yeah, charcoal and coke is always nice as well. Because it's a pain in the arse trying to fucking make it. Alright. Thread, yeah, bring me some thread. Some more cloth there. And yeah, that'll do, I think. Now you're gonna reiterate all that. Okay. Lovely war dogs. Shame you don't get war puppies. But, needs plump helmet spawn. You've got to be kidding me, though. There must be shitloads of plump helmet spawn. Never mind. What? Oh. So you're still making drinks? I'm super paranoid about it now. 100 drinks for like 80 dwarves or wherever it is we have now. That's not fantastic, really. Alright, we got some more capybaras, apparently. For fuck's sake. And another goblin. Another goblin. And yeah, we got more cages with seeds inside. Those are the same ones. I designated these seeds to be dumped and they're not doing it. And I have this problem quite often. Dwarves gather stuff. Forbid used ammunition. Claim your dead. Claim your death items. Forbid other death items. It's in here somewhere. Dwarves gather refuse from outside. So I've dumped it, which marks it as refuse to be dumped on the refuse pile. But they won't get it. I don't understand. So I've got some cages there that are pretty goddamn useless. Unless... I don't think they need to be built. But we'll do it. So I guess it's just these cages here that don't have anything in them, because yeah, if the distance things there were not sort of disappearing when I scroll, that would be good. So yeah, oaken cage. So I'll try and build them and see if that gets it done, but right. The cage. I didn't think it was this many, but okay. So apparently I have a turkey in a cage there as well, which is not getting pastured. Let's just make sure. Right, capybara. Where are you? Turkey gobbler. Okay, it might have been that. I'm not sure. But yeah, have they... Right, they built the cages. Now, occupants none. Nickel cage. Right, there's still pickleberry seeds in there. They're still marked as being dumped. And nobody's touching them. Oh, fucking... I'm gonna go and Google this. I'll be back. Well, I have followed every step that it takes to get stuff out of cages, so... Yep. I just have to wait, I suppose. Alright, so we got some animal trainers there going to... Did one just... I think one just actually got... Water smear? Interesting. Right, I think that cage there was just emptied. Maybe? It seemed that way. Somebody just came down here and briefly did something and then buggered off again. But yeah, I mean, it's not... It doesn't seem to be working for the goblins, though. Like, I really want to get the items out of the goblins, but... Oh, you were just out for a walk, maybe? What were you doing then? Collecting bees? Must have been collecting the honeycomb. Actually, that reminds me. Is this, right. Right, this has actually pressed the honey. Good lord. Right, we have a lot of stuff. Honeybee honey. Do not cook the honeybee honey. We're gonna make some... Actually, I'm gonna let them cook the royal jelly, because I mistakenly thought that you could make booze out of it, but you can't. So, you can make booze out of honeybee honey, though. Not directly from this menu. You have to make mead, which is lovely. So, don't use the yak's milk. I'm gonna make that into cheese. Don't use the tallow because that will become soap at some point. Wow, we got a lot of ingredients here. Plump helmets, 308. Oh dear. I'm gonna allow the plump helmets to be cooked for a while, and hopefully I don't forget and cook all of them, but honestly, with 308, I think that would be pretty fucking remarkable if I managed it. So, add new task. Make mead. Repeat. Let's put it on top. Why not? I would love to know how many empty barrels we have. I don't think enough, since there's just food lying on the floor here. See, we've got all these plant barrels. I mean, quarry bushes. I can't remember what these are used for, actually. Quarry bush. I'm gonna go look at the wiki. Alright, so they need to be processed at the farmer's workshop, which is here. So we're gonna make some cheese. I'll repeat, we've got some barrels of milk. And process plants to bag, I think is what we want. So they'll strip the leaves off the quarry bushes, because all of these barrels here are just fucking full of plump helmets, quarry bushes, and intestines. Ew. They don't seem to store them very efficiently. Like, we got some that just have a few things in there, and then well, never mind. So we might need some bags. You're making cloth dresses. We probably have a shitload of those. So, make cloth bags, please. Where is it? There it is. I'm just being retarded. Okay. And I built this hospital in the wrong place. It kind of makes me mad, but never mind. So let's have a look at the hospital information. I would wager that yeah, what is that? 90,000 things of thread. 690,000 things of cloth. I don't know what exactly. No powder, no soap. Well, yeah, I mean that is a problem, not having any plaster, because this fella right here is still completely fucked, isn't he? A pile of vomit, a spattering of blood. Oh dear. Has somebody been operating on him without any skills, maybe? Yeah, you see, he's just got a broken left hand, and it really needs to be set into a plaster cast. So, I mean, are those merchants still there? They actually are. No, they're leaving now. Yeah, about 5 minutes ago. The merchants have embarked on their journey. Well, fuck. So, I can't even see if they have any plaster. Well, fuck. Basically. Never mind. So, our animal trainer is hard at work there. That's good to see. The storks are still just trained. And these capybaras, I don't know. We apparently have an eagle and a dingo as well. I wonder if dingoes can be war trained. Who knows? In fact, yeah. I know we can. I'm pretty sure I can train the eagles to hunt. So that would be excellent. I'll definitely take that. So what was that? Oh, never mind. That was probably a bolt stuck in the dingo's face or something. I don't know. Right, so have you got the seeds out? They just haven't, no. And they're still set to dump. And they're set to dump refuse from outside. I don't... Alright, that's a corpse stockpile there, isn't it? That's not part of the refuse pile. So, yeah, that's the problem. We don't actually have anywhere for them to dump the refuse. That's a corpse pile. Oh no, that is a refuse pile. So, no, that's not the problem at all. Well, somebody's given birth to a girl. Let's have a look at their girl. She is weak, her hair is clean shaven, her ears are somewhat short, her skin is peach, her eyes are rust. Of course her ears are short. She's 1 day old. What do you expect? And, she's a worshipper of Athnir. I don't know what that letter is supposed to be. An ardent worshipper of Nishas Movamin, the mountain of gems, an ardent worshipper of Sosmil, the dung of vomit. That is a very popular god here. And considering, I mean, what was it a god of? Like, decay and horribleness or something? That doesn't bode well. A worshipper of Akmesh Hailchuk, a faithful worshipper of Oz, mine crystals, the hall of mountains, and an ardent worshipper of Stetad, silvery fortune, the diamond luxuries. Hedging your bets there, I see. I see how it is. Right. Let's, what am I doing? Right, claim item. Sorry, is it? Woo! Oh, my keyboard doesn't like buttons being pressed. Yeah, let's grab all of these fucking crossbow bolts that they've left out here. So I missed that one there. Pig bone bolt. And yeah, I did buy a bunch of metals, didn't I? So I should probably start setting up my metalworking industry. I mean, I would really, really love to have some magma forges, but that does involve digging down very, very deeply. And I'm really not prepared to do that yet, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and just have some normal forges for the time being. Which does involve digging out some new workshops. I'll put it here in the rest of the workshop area. It's not very efficient, but there you go. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's actually remember to put a doorway in. Okay, there we go. My miner will get to that whenever they feel like it. Masterpiece, cages, cages, cages. Need plumb helmet spawn. Fucking hell. Okay, still only 133 drinks. It is worrying. I mean, our brewer should only be brewing. Store item in barrel. Yeah, that's fine. Let's take them off hauling so that they don't do stuff like that. Because honestly, making drinks is just too important. And our cook as well is preparing meals. Yeah, we'll get rid of hauling on them as well. There we go. That should help. Oh, bugger off. Bloody... Oh, shit. What do I... There we go. They want headwear, cut gems, bars, armor, thread, anvils, splints, earrings, scepters, and leather water skins. Well, I suppose we should cut some of these and encrust with these on repeat, and those on repeat. I should probably do furniture. It's probably more worthwhile use of the gems. I will do that eventually, but I think we're still in the sort of trading for good stuff phase. Right, so the Bowier's workshop's actually made. Let's make some bone crossbows. That usually brings in a bit of money. Come on, get that one tile there in that room so that I can build a workshop. And have it in the middle. No? Well, I suppose I can do it now. There we go. Right. Metalsmith. We want an armorer's forge. Which one is that? Metalsmith, I guess. Siege workshop. Right, I guess. Right, yeah, so I'm thinking of another game. Yeah, Metalsmith, that's what we want. We've only got one anvil. Well, never mind. It'll do for starts. I suppose we should make another anvil first off. Will probably be useful. Okay. Yeah. So you were just shifting stone there, weren't you? You weren't building it. Oh, he's probably grabbing the material, actually, yeah. Here he comes with the anvil. And it's half built. And it's built. There we go. Metalsmith's forge. What do we need? Is it in other objects? Iron anvil. There we go. And then we want armor, steel, breastplates, and I'll ask for 3 of them. I don't think we have enough steel to make any more than that, so... And we'll have some iron helmets, again we'll have 3 of them. We probably don't have enough to make 3 of them, to be honest, but... It's a start. It will get us somewhere. And we really need some cages. I think we can possibly start making barrels now. Start making cages. Wooden stuff. Floodgates. Ah, there it is. Wooden cage on repeat. So the carpenter just stored a bit of wood on the stockpile around the carpenter's workshop, and then immediately took the wood to start building something out of it. Dwarven logic. Alright, so let's start claiming these crossbow bolts again. Any more out here? Oh, for God's sake, what is this? Stop giving birth while I'm doing stuff. Right. So yeah, you can see little areas like this where there's just crap loads of broken bolts. Where they've obviously just been... Oh, I've got an eagle here. What are you bringing in? You're a woodcrafter. Why are you actually... There are no animals left. That's pretty funny. What are you carrying? Pen swan corpse. Okay. Oh, look at all the mist out here. What are they doing over here? Seriously. Oh, they're collecting... Careful! You're gonna get swept out to sea, for crying out loud. For Christ's sake. I should really make this area off limits. Seriously though, that's really worrying. Oh god, no! You're actually getting swept out to sea. Yeah. I just asked them to go and get those bolts as well. Why would you do this to me? It's alright, they bring a bin out and just collect them all at once though, they're pretty sensible. Unlike me. So, I think we're running a bit low on wood. So, let's get some trees cut down. Do we have many at the front of the fort here? I can't really see that many. Right, so I got some. Did we just run out of seeds or something? This is kind of annoying me. Seed barrel, rock nuts. You don't suppose the... Yeah, you don't suppose the birds are eating the seeds, do you? That might be a thing, I don't know. Because their pasture does kind of go right next to the seed barrels. Councils make mead. Needs honey containing item. So we should have some... I want to see it. Our dwarves must drink mead. It is delicious and good for them. Wow, this is a mess, isn't it, this menu? Just like, here's a big list of stuff. Good luck going through it. So I want drinks. Oh, there you go. Yep, we have 10 meads. Okay, awesome. Alright, so are they still doing processing plants to bag? What was that? Hold on. Right, just somebody giving birth again. Yeah, so they are processing plants to the bag, so we will soon get meals containing quarry bush leaves. I should think. Who's just dropped a bag there? That's just rude. Right. Yeah, I should probably expand farming. Because, yeah, we're kind of struggling to make drinks. Are you giving birth again? What the bloody hell? Oh, hold on. Interrupted by capybara. Was that outside? Yeah. That's fine. Right, they are just annihilating everything. I'm beginning to think that I should set up a patrol route for my Marks Dwarves squad, because my hunters who actually go out and hunt are actually going to be gaining more skill than they will. So I'm going to look into that. I'll be back in a sec. Right, basically I've just taken them off the training regime and just given them all the hunter occupation. So they'll all just go out and hunt now. It does make them kind of scattered for when we're attacked, which might be an issue. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, that's nice. It's a Christmas miracle! But yeah, I think it'll be more worthwhile to have them actually gain some Marks Dwarf skill. Please, God, stop giving birth. Just stop. Alright, so we got a cavey boar there, I saw that. Semi-wild. Right. Yeah, I think I'm kind of overwhelming my traders at the moment. Semi-wild, that's no good. Supposed to be training these things. I don't know what else they're doing. What are my animal trainers like? I should have a really good one, yes. Alright, let's take them off hunting, because they probably spend a lot of time doing that. Yeah. So there we go. Our best animal trainer is now basically a dedicated trainer. Just stop giving birth! What is this? Like rutting like bloody animals. Alright. Well, anyway, let's see if we got some more chairs for our dining hall, which is already legendary, but we can have it be more legendary. It'd be quite interesting to come here in adventure mode. I'm not particularly well versed on adventure mode, so I'm gonna have to look into that. But it'd be pretty interesting to read all the engravings and stuff. We don't really have any yet, but we will do soon enough. Alright. See, normally I just kind of go over all of the bedroom walls and ask them all to be engraved, but it probably is a bit of a waste. But anyway, this video is getting on a bit, so look at all those delicious metal bars in there that we will be turning into armor and weapons in the next episode. So until then, I'll see you later.